And ICE operations are expected to increase in Chicago this weekend, with National Guard deployment also a possibility. But Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker claiming this is all just a White House plan to bring chaos and is already telling residents how to resist federal law enforcement. Watch.
But I will say that, again, part of their kind of nefarious plan is begin with ICE, cause mayhem on the ground, and by doing that, say that there's a need for military troops on the ground to protect ICE. Don't play into their hand, and if you have the opportunity, please protest, pull out your phone, video everything that they're doing, and make sure that the media sees it.
Wow. Joining me now, P-Rae Easley, Chicago resident and founder of Chicago Red. The words from your governor: please protest. White House has a nefarious plan. It's going to invite mayhem. What do people in your neighborhood think when they hear your governor speak like that?
They think that the governor is aligned with the terrorists, the narco-terrorists that the president is sending help to eradicate. We have to understand that this operation is meant to decrease the impact of the heroin highway, which is the epicenter of drug trafficking in this country. We would not allow al-Qaeda to come to Chicago and make this type of money. So why are we allowing this transnational terrorist organization to do that?
Asking that question differently, who are the people in your city who are willing to live with crime on a day in and day out basis, murders, robberies, the like? Who are those people saying, you know, I'm willing to live with that just so Governor Pritzker and Mayor Johnson can save face in front of the Trump administration? Because if I lived in that city, I'd be like, bring in the National Guard, bring in whoever you have to keep me and my family safe.
No one is saying that we want to live with this crime and chaos. We've been asking for the National Guard here in the city of Chicago at least since the 70s. Everyone is happy that they're coming because nobody deserves to be a victim of a random act of violence, especially by an illegal. Last week, an illegal executed a 15-year-old behind Tilden High School in a random act of violence when he just hopped out of his van and stalked the group of children and shot into them. Like, why wouldn't we want ICE to come here and get him out of here? Why wouldn't we want the National Guard to come here and dismantle these organizations that are terrorizing us in a very expensive city? It's not fair. And again, we thank you, President Trump, for sending the help because somebody has to care about us.
Now, we do have some aldermen speaking out, actually asking for Trump's help. Are the cracks in the wall starting to form when it comes to this resistance to Trump there in Chicago?
Yes, absolutely. We now understand that this entire time we've been supporting a party that obviously does not care about the citizens and people who have Social Security numbers. Because President Trump is saying, make America great again, and we understand that we are as American as sweet potato pie, then he is talking about us as well, and we need someone who is going to respect the sovereignty that we have. Right now, our governor is very committed to our sanctuary state status, which allows them to import people to undercut American wages. And again, this is not fair. They have pushed over 250,000 black people out of this state in the past 2 decades. And we believe that this invasion was supposed to be the nail in the coffin. But luckily, we fought back because we're going to maintain our properties here in the city.
I love that sense of resistance, to use the governor's word from you, but in a different way, in a way that would actually benefit the great people of Chicago, because you live there. You deserve to keep it the way you want it and not have it basically be invaded by illegals and those who want to do you harm. P-Rae Easley, thank you so much for your time this morning, and best of luck as always.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.